Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are showing some love to Mike, and no ladies, I'm not talking about Magic Mike. Also, you zesties at the back there, yeah? Listen up, this ain't about Magic Mike, okay? Today is all about Mr. Iron Mike Tyson. We're gonna plow through some of his crazy ass knockouts and understand why he was so feared to the point that he could get away from that crazy spinal moment.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or well, what portion?
Spinal.
Yeah. To think no one had the balls, except for me of course, to say a goddamn thing to Mike. Yeah, I spoke to Mike. I had to pull him to the side, check him, and let him know that he can't be chatting that smack on TV. But yeah, jokes aside, sometimes it's just so crazy to see him today and think, yo, my G, you were Iron Mike, sending souls to the afterlife by same day prime delivery. Crazy. I swear to you, Iron Mike was not 100%, but trust me on this, his knockouts were 100%. Some of the guys he ragdolled around the ring were literally made to marry the floor. And when they left the ring, they were not the same person. Iron Mike took something from their spirit. Anyway, let's watch the clips.
The most expensive heavyweight fighter, the strongest puncher, the best in many other...
Yo, bro, look at Tyson's face. Nah, come on, bro. Tyson was a different breed. I'm telling you, he's the only boxer who made me feel sorry for his opponents. And this is even before the fight began. Look at his face. This is not a human being. So, guys, just for the record, in this frame here, in this picture, there's no one that belongs to the animal kingdom or human kingdom. Mike needs an exorcist.
Ways.
So a counter right hand by Mike Tyson is invited.
In this video, we're going to recall the 15 best knockouts performed by Tyson. And
Alright guys, I ain't gonna do all 15. I'm just gonna select like a few and then yeah, we're just gonna do it like that.
Enjoy every moment. Mike learned his signature style, characterized by its speed and explosive sharp blows, from Cus D'Amato. This style manifested itself from the beginning of Mike's professional career and was especially evident in the 15 most powerful knockout blows he delivered. One of his early fights is no exception, his bout with Marvis Frazier in 1986.
So Joe Frazier's son, obviously you can see Joe Frazier in the back.
At that time, Marvis was a promising boxer with a record of 16-1. Everyone expected a legendary spectacle from the fight. Tyson moved his opponent into a corner and delivered a right uppercut, followed by a series of 5 powerful blows.
Wow.
Frazier
Tyson just put him to sleep there like that. I don't know, like gave him some cough medicine and tucked him away to bed.
Only 30 seconds have passed from the start of the fight, and Marvis was unconscious. The referee stops counting. It took several minutes for Frazier to come to his senses. It's not without good reason that this hard knockout is called one of the most spectacular.
I mean, fair plays to Frazier, but I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm telling you, Mike needed an exorcist. This is not a human boxing. This is like a demonic force.
Give me first your reaction to the fight.
The fight, I was confident. I trained real hard with my trainer, Kevin Rooney, who I owe a great deal to. And I came out and I was confident. I came out, I knew the fight. I felt it deep in my heart. I was going to stop him in the first round.
Did you know from watching tapes of him that you could hit him with the uppercut?
No, that's my favorite punch. And I watched the time, and I knew from my trainer telling me, as he throws his punches, he's bent down. And I knew that would be perfect for my uppercut. I planned on working the body more, but I saw the opportunity, and it looked too good to go away.
Bro, I'm telling you, this guy, look at the passion in his words, in his eyes, the conviction. You know, he's so confident in his abilities, his skill, his performance, the tactics employed within the fight. See the dedication to his craft. It wasn't just a brawler. He was a honed, trained killer.
Tyson's strength is both impressive and terrifying. Our next example is the fight with Trevor Berbick in November of '86. At that time, Trevor was the reigning heavyweight champion of the
baby.
world.
I was like 5, 6 years old around this time. Wow.
At the end of the first round, Berbick is on the verge of a knockout. He has already missed several incoming hard punches, but is still on his feet. At the beginning of the second round, Tyson knocks him down and continues the attack with an uppercut to the jaw, then a left hook to the head. Berbick tries 3 times to get up, but keeps falling back to the floor. The referee stops the fight. The result is a technical knockout, making Tyson the youngest world heavyweight champion.
Youngest world heavyweight champion. Look at that. Boom at the back. And he misses. Bro, the worst thing about watching this is that Berbick blocks and Tyson misses. The body shot around the back landed, but if you were going off that last clip, it looks like Tyson did some kind of genjutsu on, Berbick to get that knockdown, because I only saw the body shot around the back. He missed the uppercut. That's the testament to how strong this boxer, I don't even know what to call it, this trained killer, how tough he was. But yeah, let's just say that most of the damage was done before this. Let's just conclude it like that, because like genjutsu, I don't know about that, boy.
Iron Mike is famous for the brutal power he used against his opponents. In the fight with Pinklon Thomas on May 30th, 1987, this
Pinklon
was
Thomas.
Especially noticeable. By this time, Pinklon had only 1 loss on his record, to Trevor Berbick, who was defeated by Tyson earlier. The fight began with an explosion of side hits from Mike, but Pinklon resisted. Thomas lasted until the 6th round, when Tyson threw a devastating series of uppercuts.
I don't know if it's me, but every time Tyson punches Thomas, it looks like Thomas's hair is waving around, almost like he's got long straight hair. This is the power that we're seeing. Like, come on, Thomas has standard afro, tough hair, but every time Tyson hits him, it's like whoosh, his hair's just like he's got a ponytail, like one of those ladies that are jogging with the ponytails, like
And hooks with both hands, dropping Thomas to the canvas. It
Man
was a
turned him
brutal
into
and
a
absolute victory.
blondie.
In his autobiography,
Yikes.
Tyson later said that he hit Pinklon with
Come on,
everything
man.
he
Thomas was getting bombarded, like he met the final boss of final bosses, because Tyson is straight up savage. Like, let's just hear what he's
not caring what would happen to him.
Yeah, see? I knew it. Like, he hit him with everything he had, not caring what happened to him. Like, those were career-ending blows right there. Blimey. Tyson, bro. Look at that. His hair's waving around like... Oh, my God. Bombs.
Once and for all was the title listed on the posters about the fateful fight of the 2 undefeated heavyweight champions, Michael Spinks and Mike Tyson. In 1988, this was perhaps the most important event in the world of professional boxing. Tickets cost more than $1,500.
I ain't paying for
and
them.
Such celebrities as Madonna, Oprah Winfrey, and Sylvester Stallone came to see the spectacle.
Whoa. What is this, man? What is Mike Tyson? Look, guys, if you ever see a person run out like that, let me just rewind that back, because that was a violation right there. Like, a biggest fight and you come out running like that, let's take that back. Like, if your opponent ever does something like this, stop. Look at this. Look at this. If ever someone does that to you, just go back to your corner and tell your coach that it's over. Tyson was going to warm up on you, bro. Like, you were a snack and not even the main meal. Let me just go and get my little snack. Let me jog to my snack. That's not the look that you wanna be seeing in your opponent. That's not the type of big-chested, silverback gorilla chest confidence that you want to see in your opponent. you pack up shop right about there.
In the middle of the first round, Tyson throws an uppercut to the chin using a right hook. Spinks falls. The referee counts to 3, and he rises. A powerful left-right combination to the head, and Spinks again is lying on.
Oh my, look at his face, bro. Like, what do you hit a guy that's a world champion to make him look like this? You guys have to understand that when I was a kid and used to watch Tyson, I used to think this is not fair. Tyson is too ferocious. He is not human. Like, he should not have been allowed to fight back in those days because he was just too much.
91 seconds into round 1,
91 seconds,
and
bro.
the fight is over.
Just imagine paying 15,000 for 91 seconds. I think it was something like that. Whether it was 1,500 or 15,000. Like, just imagine paying that to come and watch a fight that's supposed to be 12 rounds and 3 minutes, and you get 91 seconds. You need a refund because that's just ridiculous. Shit.
The fight became not only known for its short duration, but also for the staggering fees paid to the boxers, $22 million and $13.5 million.
Wow.
The Ring magazine named this one-round fight the Fight of the Year. Many of Tyson's opponents were knocked out for the first time in fights with him. The same happened in the fight with another boxing icon, Larry Holmes. Before the start of the fight, Holmes insulted...
Look. I'm telling you, yeah? What is this thing with Tyson running out like that? I'm telling you guys, Tyson was not right back in the 80s and 90s. Like, let me run that one back again. Like, how is he running that like that? What is this? It's not marathon, bruv.
With another boxing
Watch
icon,
how he's running
Larry
out.
Holmes.
This is violation.
Before the start of the fight, Holmes
what's
insulted Tyson several times, and this did not set well with Tyson.
Yeah. That's the timber moment. Timber. Larry Holmes is thinking, what the hell?
During the fight, Iron Mike showed animal aggression in all its glory. The fight ended in the 4th round, delivering an extremely humiliating defeat for Holmes, who was knocked down 3 times. In the end, after the knockout, Larry had an episode of fainting and shock. He needed a doctor to get up.
I'm not surprised.
Larry Holmes subsequently considered this fight his only defeat and called Tyson a real champion.
I mean, I'm not surprised that you might go through fainting, you might hallucinate, you might change religion, you might get a divorce, you might do all manner of things that let you know that you're on a different path after being in the ring with Mike Tyson, because that's an experience. That's not a bucket list experience, but it's definitely an experience. Like, yeah, Mike Tyson was just something else. Oh my God. Sweet Jesus. Oh.
August 1995. Tyson's fighting style had changed. His peekaboo style was replaced with a stronger punch and attack and more caution on approach and defense. His first successful fight after prison was with Buster Mathis Jr., an undefeated boxer at the time. The start of the fight was rather slow. Buster successfully evaded punches and used dodge and clinch tactics for the first 2 rounds. Despite this, the 3rd round was completed with a series of the strongest uppercuts from Tyson. Mathis fell to the canvas. The referee counted to 10.
In this one, Buster Mathis Jr. actually had a very similar style to Tyson's, but you ain't gonna bring the A-game template to the man who created the blueprint.
Mike, did you expect him to come straight at you the way he did? Did you expect him to try and crowd you and walk into your power?
I expect him to do many things. I expect him to move around, run because he's able to do that, and I expect him to smother me because he's been very successful. But I'm very familiar with his style of fighting. I was raised, and I'm the best at that style of fighting. I knew every move he was making. That's how come when I did a couple of particular moves.
Hey, Mike's a scientist, yeah? Listen to it. He's a demonic scientist. Like, he's not messing around. He knows his shit. The craft that he was taught, he knows his shit. So they'll just think he's an idiot. Mike is like a genius when it comes to boxing in that style.
About once every 6 months, he held fights with high-ranking athletes. One of these fights was with Francois Botha. Mike had been preparing for only a month and a half, apparently underestimating his opponent. Botha had the advantage during the first 4 rounds and led over Tyson, who seemed to be unsure of himself. Several times the fight went past the bell, and the fighters had to be separated, and points were detracted.
Boy, this is mixing it up, boy. Richard Steele, you better control that shit. Wow.
Botha began to taunt Tyson, which angered him. Francois was sure of his victory until, in the 5th round, a short right blow from Tyson sent Botha to the canvas.
That
a
was
brilliant knockout turned the fight around.
I mean, Mike, short.
In mid-2000, a fight with Lou Savarese took place, which left a mark in Tyson's record as one of the fastest in his career.
By my instructions, shake hands. Good luck to you both.
This is where Iron Mike's famous aggression came into play.
Ouch! You are on the 5th floor, and you have to jump to the 7th floor to knock someone out.
Full hook from Tyson, with which he knocked Lou down. Lou got up, but Mike rushed to finish him off. The referee tried to stop the fight, but Tyson got so carried away that he hit the referee in the back of the head. The fighters were separated, and Tyson was awarded victory by a technical knockout.
That referee's pissed. He's like, Tyson, you better stop him. God. I'm telling you all now. Like, Mike should have been banned from fighting human beings, that is. Like, if they wanted him to fight, he should have been fighting like wild animals, demonic forces, fires, tsunamis, earthquakes. He can't be fighting human beings. I mean, he's just too savage. It's too much power, too much explosiveness. I mean, wow. Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna have to wrap up here because I don't want to get head trauma from watching too much of Mike Tyson knock out these guys. You know, just put these guys to sleep, send them to the afterlife. It's just too much explosiveness, too much power, too much all of that stuff. So I mean, RIP to his opponents, you know, if they're still alive. But I mean, this has been Charles, and you've been great. So until my next one, peace out.